In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NFL games happening on January 1st, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NFL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Denver Broncos versus Kansas City Chiefs. Week 17 of the 2022 NFL season brings the AFC West showdown from GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri, where the Denver Broncos square off against the Kansas City Chiefs on New Year's Day. Denver is 3-8 against the spread in their last 11 road games and 6-14 against the spread in their last 20 games against the AFC, while the under is 5-1 in their last 6 road games. Kansas City is 1-6-1 against the spread in their last 8 games overall and 0-5 against the spread in their last 5 division games, while the over is 7-3 in their last 10 games following an against the spread win. I get the case to be made for the Broncos, and the points here is the Broncos could be fired up and get a bit of a boost from the interim coach after Nate Hackett got fired on Monday, and the Chiefs haven't been all that good in the favorite role this season. However, there's still some motivation for the Chiefs to go for the top seed in the AFC here, and bottom line is I don't trust this Broncos offense for much of anything to be able to keep pace with Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs here. 3 weeks ago, the Broncos and Chiefs combined for 62 points. Denver's defense has been excellent for the majority of the season, but the Broncos have given up 100 points in the last 3 weeks. I'd be surprised if the Broncos could slow down the Chiefs, so take the over on the totals. 3 of Kansas City's last 4 games have resulted in more than 50 points. The over is 5-1 in the Chiefs' last 6 games in January and 4-2 in Denver's last 6 games against the AFC West. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Miami Dolphins versus New England Patriots. The Miami Dolphins and New England Patriots meet Sunday in Week 17 NFL action at Gillette Stadium. The Miami Dolphins have lost 4 straight games. The New England Patriots have lost 4 of their last 5 games. The Dolphins are 2-5 against the spread in their last 7 road games and 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 games in January. The Patriots are 2-5 against the spread in their last 7 versus AFC East and 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 games overall. The over is 5-1 in Dolphins' last 6 road games. The under is 6-2 in Patriots' last 8 games overall. The Dolphins are 2-8 against the spread in their last 10 meetings in New England and 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 meetings. The home team is 19-7 against the spread in their last 26 meetings. This AFC East battle has become very important as both teams are still in the hunt for the playoffs. It's quite amazing that either team is still capable of making the playoffs, since the Dolphins have lost 4 in a row and the Patriots have lost 4 of their last 5 games. In this scenario, New England needs to win out for the rest of the season to make the postseason. That starts with beating Miami, but the Dolphins also need to win out or have the Jets lose a game. In this crucial matchup, it's possible that Tua Tagovailoa will not be cleared to play, as he's entered the concussion protocol for the 2nd time of the season. It might be in Tagovailoa's best interest to sit out, but the Dolphins have not announced a decision yet. I anticipate that Teddy Bridgewater will be the starter on Sunday, and even though they are facing a backup, the Patriots do not deserve to be favorites. You could argue that it's been back-to-back weeks with bad luck for the Patriots, but I'm not sold. Last week they scored 18 unanswered points and had the ball with a chance to win in the final minutes, but a fumble ruined the comeback. And we all know about the ending in their Week 14 matchup against the Raiders, so I won't elaborate on that. The bottom line is Mac Jones is not on the same page with Matt Patricia, which has caused their passing attack to be miserable. It's clear that Patricia wants to run the ball with Ramondre Stevenson and do short screen passes that gain a yard or 2 instead of running a play action or taking a deep shot down the field. The New England offense is not capable of putting together a 5+ minute drive that finishes with a touchdown, as it seems they consider a field goal a win. I'm staying far away from the Patriots, even if that means backing the Dolphins without Tua, so the Miami Dolphins to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. The total can never be low enough when the Patriots are playing. The under has hit in 6 of their last 8 games, and it's because their team is a perfect fit for the under. Their defense has been one of the better units in the league, led by Matthew Judon on as they allow the 5th fewest points per game, and their offense has been embarrassing as Ramondre Stevenson has been the heart and soul of their offensive production. Mac Jones has not been on the same page with the Patriots coaching staff and his receivers, which has caused a lot of short drives that end with a lot of frustration on the New England side. On the other sideline, if Miami is without Tua, it will affect their scoring production. Having Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle to throw to will help Teddy Bridgewater, yet it's a downgrade going to the backup quarterback since they don't have the same chemistry with receivers that the starter does. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Indianapolis Colts versus New York Giants. The Indianapolis Colts and the New York Giants meet Sunday in NFL action from MetLife Stadium. Indianapolis is coming off a Monday game versus the Chargers. In that one, the Colts lost by 17 points to fall to 4-10-1 overall. As for New York, they're currently 8-6-1 after a loss to Minnesota back on Saturday. The Colts are 2-5 against the spread in their last 7 after an against the spread win and 1-4 against the spread in the last 5 in January. The over is 4-0 in Indianapolis last 4 after a straight-up loss. Meanwhile, the Giants are 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 overall and 20-9-1 against the spread versus a team with a losing record. New York is 6-0 against the spread in the last 6 after a straight-up loss. I hate the way the Giants have played down the stretch, but the results have hardly matched their output against the spread. That's where we need to look, as they have been a strong option week in and week out this season. They are 7-3 against the spread in their last 10 games, which included 5 straight-up losses and a tie. Can they beat Indianapolis by a touchdown? Well, 3 of the last 5 teams that beat them have done that, and 7 of the Colts' 10 losses were by more than 6 points this season. New York could really use some momentum heading into the postseason, and they are getting a gift-wrap package this week. The Colts seem to be in shutdown mode, especially with Foles under center. He looked terrible last week, and now he goes outdoors with the variables. Jones looked really good throwing the ball last week and should continue that trend. The Giants can punch their postseason ticket with a win, and we expect they will. So the New York Giants to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Colts are having difficulty scoring points. They have scored 19 or fewer points in 4 of their last 5 games and cannot be trusted on the road in cold weather. Furthermore, because of their offense, the Giants typically play in low-scoring games. They only attempt to pass 50% of the time and, as a result, rarely post big numbers, scoring 22 or fewer points in 5 of their last 6 games. At home, the Giants' defense has been outstanding. They've given up 23 or fewer points in 6 of their 8 home games this season. In addition, the under is 8-3 in the Colts' last 11 road games. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.